This video is a reaction and discussion of Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 12, and the reaction will now commence. We have Annie. I have the feeling she will come out of the crystal. I do remember this one, although she definitely looks way different. Talking about Annie, eh? Guides. What an interesting title. Wow, really? Ooh, this is going to lead to problems. Yep. Well, Eren has become the hero. He wasn't expecting to be, but... I mean, I guess he wanted to be a hero. He wanted to get revenge. Anyway, scout recruits, eh? Oh, and instead, Eren did everything by himself. Yep, that's not joking. I mean, he possesses the Attack Titan. Yep. Oh, they don't, eh? Oh? 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 I... Well... Oh! Oh my goodness, his name. Why? I'll probably forget it again. Oh? Oh, yeah? Of course you can. Oh, and they're under suspicion? Of course they are. Oh, you believe that? Okay, so you're actually... Good question, Mikasa. Oh. Okay, so... no power of friendship will even be allowed to be attempted. Not that I think it would work, but still. That is suspicious, though. Yeah, that's more than likely. Probably you won't get caught, Mikasa. However, I'm really trying to hear what you're saying, even though I don't understand Japanese. What? Why did that explode? Huh? Zachary? It's very good that you two didn't actually stand there. This is strange. There he is. Yep. Yep. That line. It means so many things, doesn't it? Is Eren going to explode out of the ground now? That special chair, by the way. I wonder who it was. Oh no, the scouts are about to get... Good question, because I do wonder myself, what is happening? Oh, Eren, I'm jealous, I am. But still, what are you doing? What is your plan, Eren Jaeger? Oh. Oh. Yelena's there. Huh. Ooh, makes sense. Eren will understand. If we talk to him... What will he understand is the question. Oh, there is the scene of the god himself. Oh, just halfway mark. Oh, that's great. Okay, Eren. I wonder why. Jaegerists. Good question. Oh, that's important to remember. Yep. And it happened anyway. I wonder why. They're from the scouts. That is true. That is definitely still true. Maybe. Thank you, Pixis, the voice of reason. Levi is there though, Levi. How are they gonna take him away from Levi? Yes, please, I know that won't happen. But I hope he did. That's probably true. Yep. Yep. Thank you, Pixis, you are always too reasonable. So Pixis is taking command. Okay. I highly doubt he's after her. They don't really care who rules. I don't think he did. There is a good reason for them to suspect you. Wow, Connie. Indeed. Yep. Okay. What? Oh! This is gonna be interesting. Oh, Peak is here, eh? So they're trying to do the same. Okay, doesn't this have a lot of consequences? I would love... Oh, the title of the next episode is very intriguing. It means nothing to me, I don't know what it can possibly mean, but I assume it will be dealing with Zeke, because who would have thought Zeke is important? Ah, Jaegerists, Jaegerists. So, Yelena went ahead and convinced, well, didn't convinced, but I mean, kinda she did. She convinced Aaron to go on ahead, do everything he did. Well, she convinced him to go on the path to do that. There we go. Or rather, she pushed him onto it. A little bit. She gave him a nudge. There we go. The last one makes more sense. And Aaron obviously, it was all his decision, and he is definitely responsible. Now, Pixis is absolutely 100% right. Aaron should, under no circumstance, enter conflict with everyone else. And all the other Jaegerists should absolutely not enter conflict. Because even if the split between the people that are agreeing with Aaron and those who disagree with him is something like 20 out of 100%, just that is a lot of people if we're talking about military. And I have the feeling that more realistically things are probably something like 30%, even more. Probably agree with Aaron, but we'll see. I have defensive ideas. I do like that they gave a reason that Aaron decided. Well, it's not even Aaron, kind of. He did escape, he did time it with everyone. I'm very uncertain whether he planned everything himself. I really believe he probably didn't. We saw Yelena there, so I have a feeling she is definitely responsible for part of the planning. And obviously enough, Helena has certain people like probably Nicolo, which he was foreshadowed in the last episode with the wine, so he's probably gonna poison someone or something of that sort. I don't know, obviously enough, they're different Jaegerists, I assume, not split, but put in different locations for certain reasons. The assumption that Terran wants to be on the top of the military seems kind of rushed. It could be the case, but I have the feeling he probably doesn't really want that. I mean, I don't know, kind of difficult to tell. Maybe Aaron wants to pull off the whoosh and, yep, spoilers for Code Geass. But maybe he wants to take all the hatred of the world upon himself and sacrifice himself afterwards. But we'll see. I have definitely a lot of expectations for Aaron in the future. But yeah, give your heart, the explosion on Zachary. And obviously enough, the military trying to go on ahead and get the Finding Titan out of Eren and give it to someone else. That is the thing I want to talk about. That is probably the main reason everything is happening now. You see, the source material is definitely, I assume the source material is pretty much identical to the anime when it comes to the story at least. And honestly, the author definitely does a great job at making me understand why Eren is doing specifically the things that are happening right now. Because, for better or worse, once an individual, a single individual, has the power to change the world by themselves, even if he's somehow not corrupted by it. And yep, it is messed up. I don't exactly know what's the plan of Eren. But sadly, I really don't see anything wrong with whatever they've been doing. The only thing that seems very strange is precisely the fact that they offed the Zachary Premier, I think whatever he was, the guy that is really into messed up stuff. The guy that is really into doing messed up stuff to politicians. Yeah, that is the problem. That is the real problem. They really should attack other nations, as messed up as it sounds. I don't think the world is gonna let the new Audian Empire, the new Audian, not Audian Empire, but it will be the Audian Empire if they do press the button. But yeah, I don't think the world is gonna let Audia exist. They should either delete pretty much all modern civilization or face extinction. I don't have enough trust in humanity to coexist with Audians. No, it isn't. It is impossible. Even if somehow, for 30 years, they agree not to do anything to Audia, once a specific weapon is developed that can be dropped out of an airplane, yeah, it's over. It is absolutely over, and I don't think humanity will spare a single Audian. So yep, as messed up as this, as everything that's happening, I completely understand both sides. And that is why Attack on Titan is great. Now, personally, I hope that this is the problem. I really wished that Aaron was working at least with his friends from the Scouts. It would have been awesome. I would have been fine again if the Scouts overthrew everyone again, even if they were their friends, the regiments and everything. If they overthrew them again, I still would have obviously rooted for the Scouts. But the author had to make sure that even the people that agree with Aaron have to feel a little split, because he's splitting Eren, Mikasa, and Armin. Of course, he had to split them. Now, even if you were truly for whatever happened in Marley, it's kind of difficult to be for Eren. Although I still personally am kind of hoping that he will be able to pull off everything as kind of take on the hatred of all the world. But we'll see. We'll see. He kind of is doing that already. But anyway, I have a lot of expectations. We'll see whether this will be, as I mentioned before, we'll see whether this will hit me as hard as the ending of Code Geass, and yeah, I'm kind of expecting that, to be honest, of some sort, some fashion. We'll see. Oh, wait a second. I'm actually talking about this after I said the outro. But Pig is there. I should have mentioned that at least a little bit. Pig is there, which means they have the intention of doing the same thing that... I mean, they have the intention to do the same thing to Eldia that was done in Marley, but at the same time, they have three titans. Three titans. Which I definitely think that Armin and Eren, and it's only those two. Forget Ackermans, forget Scouts, forget anyone else. Only Armin and Eren can solve the three titans that are left. I completely believe that, and I don't know what in the world Marley is thinking and is doing. But they're definitely doing something unexpected, so we'll see. Anyway though, there's a video, you can subscribe to my channel there, and I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did.